Recorded live from the Chompachino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the PhiloSofie Show on WHIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Caden, and now to your host, Sophie.
Good morning. I'm your host, Sophie, and with me today is Siggy, Caden, and behind the glass, Sam, Mr. DePiro. And is that it, or is there more?
That's it.
That is it. Okay, so today's topic is the PhiloSofie Show. I'm Sophie, and today we're going to be talking about, don't laugh at me. Today we're going to be talking about different philosophies and how we feel about them, except only one of them is always right, and that is PhiloSofie.
So this is not even a discussion. Like whatever you say just goes.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a democracy.
We get to put in our input.
We get to put in our input. It just doesn't matter in the end.
Yeah.
All right. What's our first question?
First question: which really came first, the chicken or the egg?
There's an answer to this one.
I believe so. I think the egg came first.
The egg had to come first.
Exactly.
How did I get there?
Well,
exactly.
How did we get here? Evolution.
Nah,
Can I say that?
Hold on. What are the egg? You can't say that. No, you can't say that on air.
Can I be scientific right now?
No.
Whether you believe with me
can't
or
say that
not,
on air.
whether you agree with me and believe in what I believe, I'm allowed to share my opinion. Logic. And we came here.
Well, you listen to other people's opinion, though.
I listen.
All right.
But I'm PhiloSofie, so
Okay.
in this room right now, what I say goes. And in order to have that happen, like every plant and every like crossbreed of anything that's ever existed, like if you cross a daisy with a rose, there's a daisy and a rose, and it's gonna make into the daisy rose hybrid.
Okay, but to play devil's advocate, where did the egg evolve from?
Two different animals.
Okay, so what were the two different animals?
Probably a dinosaur. That's how we got chicken.
So you're telling me a dinosaur emerged with a chicken?
Yeah, by eating a chicken and like a bird like that, you're eating a dinosaur descendant.
True,
It's
but
the same as how dogs descended from wolves.
I mean, true.
Ugly
okay,
chicken.
so the Southeast Asian
he's
red
cute, bro.
jungle.
He's kinda ugly.
That's
That's
ice
a
spice.
cute chicken.
That's an ice spice chicken. I'm not gonna lie.
Ice spice.
Red jungle fowl first domesticated in India around
Can we click
2000
on the
BC.
image?
I want that image up on the screen.
Dude, that's a cute chicken.
A
He's
British
he's not.
breed. Okay, so he definitely did not come from a dinosaur.
That-
Or maybe he did.
He
You
had
see the
to.
wings on like a raptor.
Maybe it came from a raptor.
I don't like
Think-
chickens.
Do you think raptors tasted good as chicken?
I don't
We'll
know.
never know.
I don't really like I'm like biased
might
towards
know.
chicken. I don't really like that.
Why don't you like chicken?
I got picked out.
Next question.
Next question.
Let's scroll down a little bit.
Let's keep
Now, let's
going.
pick a good one. If you see a good one, jump out.
If it was possible to live forever, would you want to?
No.
That's no.
I hope Ring
No,
Relations
and
even
why?
real.
Why?
Why? Maybe because I'd see everyone I know and love just like die, and I'd eventually just be here for the end of the world. Okay. Also, question: am I living forever? Like, do I never get hurt? Like, can I die? Like so someone
living
shoots me,
forever
right, do I
means is you're
guarantee
not
to
gonna die.
survive?
You can get hurt.
So, but if someone shoots me, am I guaranteed to survive?
You're gonna survive, but you could probably like
be
in a
crippled for
wheelchair.
life, right?
Yeah. Or dude, what if you like
Yeah. Immortality without certain rules is
Dude,
not like
imagine you get stuck somewhere and you never get found, and then you're just there forever.
no, yeah, because you just never die. You never get put out of your misery. So
No one ever finds
absolutely
you.
not. Unless there's certain rules to it. Like if it was like
You said everybody's going to die, but you will experience the other generations of your family. You'll have
that's true, but what if I never have kids?
great kids,
Yeah, but-
grandkids.
But, Mr. DePiro, scenario. What
Sorry.
if I never find a wife and this never happens? I never have grandkids.
There's a lid for every pot.
Wait, do you live forever?
What does that mean?
Wait, do you,
Somebody for everybody.
Mr.
Would
DePiro's
you
just giving me
like?
the wisdom.
Wait, there's so many questions though. Because would you stop aging at a certain age? Like, I don't even want to go. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I'm like my headphones are going in and out, and I can't hear anything.
Oh,
Did you just turn British?
No, I did not. Anyway, no, I don't even want to live to like if I'm going past like, oh my god, I can't do it.
yeah.
If I'm going past like, sorry, my headphones are clouding and it's hurting.
I'll check them out. then.
If I were to like, I don't even want to go past like 95, honestly. In this
Well,
life. So-
that's a pretty long life. It's not like
well, because people in my family live to like 100.
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
So it's like, but that's like my worst fear. I
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
I think your generation is definitely going to be going triple digits a lot.
Knock me out.
Are
I don't want to do
Don't you
it.
think-
you
just
saying?
feel
Are you
like-
saying live on air that you would rather be put down
Yeah.
than live? Okay.
Can me and Siggy do it?
Oh my!
All right, you gotta
I'll
describe
I'll
the
call you
style.
guys up a couple
That
years
has to
later.
be some kind of hib, right?
That's not him. She wants it.
What?
It's not bad
What
if
is
she
the
wants
meaning
it.
of life? Is there a problem with my headphones? I'm being serious.
The meaning of life
red
is
box.
Hit the red box. It really hurt.
What is the meaning of life? Do you guys think?
To live and to die.
wow, that's very pessimistic view of
I
life.
think it's to meet and find people that you enjoy and to create bonds with those people that, you know, will fulfill you.
Okay, Mister, I have a
you're saying that
girlfriend.
into like Siggy's eyes right now.
you, you looked me in my eyes and said
Oh.
it's to create bonds.
See, make that
Siggy
bigger.
bond.
I can't read it. What does it say?
He says
No, I
girlfriend.
think that
I believe it's the condition that distinguishes animals and plants from inorganic
Mm.
matter.
Wow.
Food reproduction.
Oh.
But to me, in the most basic terms, guys, I go back to like the cavemen.
Yeah.
And what's the meaning of life for the cavemen?
to
I
live
think
and
it was to make the next generation better of your family.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
crazy.
The most basic, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I want a
Well,
ton of
I
money,
mean-
I want a house, I want the, but I think it's, to make the next generation better than your generation.
Yeah.
You know.
That's part
Ooga
of
booga.
to live and to die.
Yes,
I
we have
think.
actual footage of my great
Ooh.
grandfather.
Ooga
Handsome.
booga.
Yes.
Booga
How'd you know his
DePiro?
name was
Ooga
Uga?
booga.
How'd you know that?
Ooga booga.
Uga DePiro, known for
booga.
his large feet.
Oh man.
Yes.
It's got some. They're skinny though.
That's some
posture's
skinny,
great.
large feet, man.
He's got
Those are
some
some.
posture there.
Yeah,
Dude, look at his calves.
Yeah.
he did not like
He did a
going to
lot
the
of
dentist
walking.
either.
He didn't like leg day either,
Scared
man.
Did he ever sleep? His eye bags are a little much.
That
I
one
guess so.
singular tooth.
Poor Uga.
Poor Ooga. Poor Ooga DePiro.
All right, next question.
No.
Well, meaning of life, we discovered that. These are a little bit too.
Just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Yeah, I want
keep
some
scrolling.
juicy.
Are people greedy? The failure of how could the world change?
Where are we going up?
Go down,
Down.
go down, go down, go down, go down.
Is failure ever useful? All the time, but we know that.
Yes.
What would life be like? Ooh, if we never experienced pain.
So good, but also
I
very
mean,
deprived.
No, because like if you never experience pain and then someone shoots you, how you gonna know you're shot?
Mm.
Blood.
Like,
You
you're gonna-
feel it.
No, because if you never experienced pain, what are you feeling?
Your body goes into shock though, and you feel stuff like that most of the time.
Yeah, but if you never experience pain, that's on the pain scale. If you never experience any pain on the pain
Yeah,
scale
I think
whatsoever,
that-
You
I
need
think that
to
we
like
need to.
experiencing pain is
it
necessary.
has to
Yeah.
happen.
I
I mean,
think
like,
the question is asking more of like a not physical pain, but just anything that hurts, like maybe emotional pain.
Sam, you're so smart.
and we
Wow,
just
Sam.
we just be like walking like
No, I think you need to be sad
inexperienced
sometimes.
people. Yeah, yeah. You, Kate, you need to be
Yeah.
sad sometimes.
I'm
You,
sad sometimes.
you specifically, like
you
in
you
this
need
moment.
to be sad too.
I'm sad all the time.
This is an
Oh.
advocation for men's mental health right now.
Yeah, that's so
Um,
exciting. Men's mental
Yeah,
health.
it's important.
Philosophical
When do
questions.
children become adults?
16.
18.
I think it's 16, but just because the things that happen in your junior
I'm
year.
gonna say 25
Okay.
What?
I think society.
Why?
because that's when your brain fully develops. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
I
when
mean,
you have about like
guess.
a similar level of mental maturity that you're gonna have for the rest of your life.
I mean, it depends on the
true.
person.
I think Kata makes a good point.
Yeah.
a lot more life experience.
I feel like societally it's 18, but like mentally it's just different.
Yeah, I mean,
I think a lot of things are different, like societally and actually.
I feel like it's
mentally.
getting like a lot. How can I say, like, earlier in age
Yeah.
or later,
No,
kind of.
later.
It's kind of getting later, but it's kind of going earlier back because it was late. So now it's later, and then it's kind of going back to earlier because of the internet.
No, but like kids in like the
But-
1930s were like 8 years old working like 9 to 5s.
Okay, but that wasn't legal though.
Well, yeah, but it still happened.
Yeah, but they weren't adults either. They were just 8-year-olds. They like
Yeah, but
they
they
would
had-
work a 9 to
They were
5 and play
8-year-olds
their
with
race
adult
cars.
responsibilities.
Like,
No,
after
but
that.
they were 8-year-olds.
Yeah,
with
but adult responsibilities.
It means like paying
doesn't
bills.
make you an adult, but it's still like to the point of we have a lot less responsibility at our ages. Well, not everyone, of course. This doesn't go throughout our world, but at least in like America, when we had like stuff where children were out here working in like textile factories, now we don't have to do that.
I mean, the
Yeah,
only
it's
reason they were
illegal
really
to do
working,
that.
I think the only reason the kids were working there is because of World War One.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing is like we're given more.
I mean,
You know what I
that's-
mean?
You guys feel you're growing up too quickly?
I just got my license, so
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Oh no, I gotta stay off the roads in Bayonne.
Stay off of Avenue E, man.
Stay off.
No, stay
stay off
off of Broadway.
Stay off of Avenue
don't,
C.
don't go on Broadway.
If you come within 5 blocks of my house, I'll start shivering.
Avenue E. I think you'll hear it.
I'll hear you.
No,
come
you'll
within
hear me
5.
every single time that I take a turn. I go to be able to get my stress out.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, I can't turn without it.
Do people need to have children?
No.
I mean, you don't need to, but
No.
I mean, you don't.
Something tells me.
Sounds like something tells me. I don't know. I don't think Sophie wants kids.
That's an amazing philosophical analysis, Sophie.
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's definitely no. I don't want kids,
No.
so nobody needs to have any.
You don't have to.
I think some people need them. I think
say
they,
no
one.
they don't feel complete without having a family or something, you know, and it's
I mean, yeah, we
obviously-
also need like to reproduce to survive in the world.
You do.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
I'm just here for the chocolate, guys.
Well, I have no children, guys, and I'm a human of a certain age.
How old are you, Mr.
I'm
Tapira?
57.
You don't look a day over
10
25.
months and 13 days old. I can tell you exactly how old I
That
am
actually
to the
really
Wow.
surprised me, Mr.
I
DePiro.
thought you were 30.
younger.
I thought you were 30.
Because
Mr.
children
30.
age you.
Yes.
Children age you.
That's true. People say
Yeah.
that too.
Well, no, but he
Because
looks
you don't have
younger
kids,
He
than
they
looks
tell me.
younger than 57. I like.
Clean living, no cursing, no drinking, no drugs, guys.
See, dap me up, Mr. DePiro.
What is love? Baby, don't
He
hurt
dabbed.
me.
He dabbed. Mr. DePiro
Don't
dabbed.
hurt me.
What is
Oh.
love, guys?
What is love?
Love is Kaden,
is,
tell us what love is. You're in a happy, loving, committed
Oh my
relationship.
god. Well, love
Tell us-
doesn't
Because there's different forms of love.
What's
your
have to be
form?
just romantic. I love, some of my closest friends.
Am I in that
He's
list?
looking into Siggy's eyes right now.
He does. He looks
No.
into my eyes whenever he says,
It's the-
I love some of my
love
closest
some of
friends.
my
No,
closest
no,
Don't worry,
but-
I love you too.
No, because you
I love
always
you
ask
too.
me follow-up questions, so I'm looking at you already, and then I just no.
intense feeling of deep affection.
Do you feel intense feelings of deep affection towards
I
me,
don't.
Kaden?
I don't, Siggy. I'm sorry.
I love a lot of things. I think I love all of my friends. Like legitimately, I do.
Mhm.
I feel
Okay,
that's like
well,
the
like,
one thing that I can
Babies
truly
fill
say.
their
Like
parents with
I
feelings of love.
okay, well, shut up. But
Oh, we can't tell
I-
us.
don't speak. no
Oh,
more.
that's
No more
Hib.
speech. No more
That's
speech.
a definition of hate
Well, you know what? I said I
Okay.
have a lot of love in my bones. I never said there's no room for
in
hate.
your bones.
I do. I think that I do.
I see
but
it. I
like-
see
I
it.
feel like
That's my
I feel like
thing. I think that I
Sophie's
do.
intense dislike.
I
Mm.
just
Feel
know I
intense
have
or passionate
Stop. I'm
dislike.
gonna say it again. It's just in my vocabulary. No, it's like I feel like there's a lot. That's what's
What's going on in there? What is going on? This guy's are doing two shows over
No,
there.
he's turning her headphone dial up and down.
Ah.
And Apple's been cutting your headset out.
Look at the big smile on his face too. Like,
But this one's supposed to be mine. This isn't.
well, you know, it's hooked up to two of them because I think,
Oh.
yeah, you could see the splitter coming out.
Stop
The white
doing
cable.
it.
Oh my gosh. Sophie having a breakdown on the air.
She's actually having a mental breakdown on the air over like that's yo, bro.
It's so bad. No, it actually like you guys are not.
All right, wait,
hearing what I'm
wait,
hearing.
listen.
Now my hair's messed up.
Messed up.
Yeah, fix it when you go get your nails done.
What makes a good friend? Not being Caden Drummeller does. Not being Caden.
Yo,
makes
we
you
can
a
we can
really
technically
good
cancel
friend.
him. He does the loudspeaker announcements. Everyone's just like boo whenever he is.
Imagine.
Whenever he does it, it's from every classroom. Boo.
You gotta record that, Siggy.
Why are you encouraging him?
Why are you encouraging me to cancel?
Anyway, I love when my headphones don't cut out. I love a lot of things, and don't you dare, Siegfried. Anyway,
You know what you are.
We're all friends, by the way, just so everybody knows.
Actually, I have no idea who they are.
Siggy didn't come to Sophie's birthday party.
So you didn't come to my birthday party.
Okay, well, I told you I would come unless I was forced into another one in like.
You
Staten
didn't even
Island.
text me back.
Hey, you never texted me in the first place.
Yes, I did. I said
Oh.
text me when you know. You said I will
Oh.
text you when
Party
I know.
was in Staten Island.
I was
No, it was
in-
not, but that's where I'm from.
It was on Bayonne, and I
It
went
was
to
in
the.
Bayonne, and
Bayonne.
I was like.
Did I ever
literally-
tell you I went to the wrong house at first?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I went to the 38 or whatever the number was on the other side.
39?
I went on
See,
east and
I
not
would have pulled
west.
up to the party, but like I was also like forced. I'm with the gang.
But yeah, no, that was a
Was it
fun,
a good party?
fun
So a
party.
couple
Was
more.
it fun?
Yeah.
Was it
Extremely
fun?
fun party, and you missed out.
What did I miss
Yeah, and
out
you
on?
didn't get any caramel apples.
I got
I
3 caramel
don't like
apples.
I know you
caramel.
took the most caramel apples. I
I-
said you could have
I-
taken more though.
I know.
don't-
Do you still
don't
have
like-
some?
I don't like caramel apples.
They're really old now.
I'll eat
I
them.
can make new ones. Do you want
I'll eat-
banana bread?
I do. I want banana bread.
I'll bring it tomorrow. Okay.
Please. Oh,
Anyway,
it's so
anyway.
slay. It's so slay.
Is it okay to kill bugs? Have you ever thought about when you like step on an ant and then it's like ant mother's like waiting for it to come back to the dune at home and it doesn't know it's dead?
No.
I don't think
I
I
don't
think
think
about
about
that
that, 'cause I don't
every single
step
time
on
I kill a
ants.
bug. And I think about it with lanternflies all the time. Like they didn't ask to be born a lanternfly, and their whole like our whole job is to kill them. But they're real like beings. Like they probably don't have like a brain like we do. They have a bug brain, but they're still like a bug. Like can you imagine if you're just like flying around and then everybody's trying to stomp on you, and you're like, why does everyone hate me? It's like I think about that every time I think about stupid lanternflies and like ants and like bugs. Like their moms are waiting for them to come back home, and they're just like dead because we stepped on it for no reason.
If it makes you feel better, lanternflies don't have
Just think
parents.
it's so sad.
It's funny you say that, Sophie, because when I was young, there were 2 moths, and they were flying around, playing with each other. Like they were just hanging, and I just took
Yeah.
a swipe at one of them, and I heard its wing, and it fell down to the ground. And the other moth went down and was trying to help it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I never killed another living thing
That's
after
what I'm
that.
saying. I can't.
And to
do
this day,
it.
I feel so bad, you know.
Y'all better than me.
I feel
I
so
pulled the
guilty
knob.
about
Yeah.
it. Like I'm
I
just
put
like
the oppa stopper on the
No, but it's
roof.
Those are moths.
but even moths like existing makes me sad because it's like the moths are gonna look at the butterflies and be like, why does everyone love butterflies and hate me? And then it's like you're out here
Well,
wondering
maybe
where
they
these
should have been
brains.
prettier.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I
Now let's take it to a
also-
different level
does the
real
soul
quick.
die when the
maybe
body
maybe
dies?
you should
I
have been
don't know.
prettier, and I wouldn't. have-
Let me ask one more question. So you're popping popcorn at home,
Mhm.
and there's one kernel that didn't pop. Do you feel sorry for it?
Yes, I do.
You do?
It just wants to be like the others. It's just like, can you imagine if you were the one stupid kernel in the whole bag and you're like, why is nobody letting me pop?
Yeah.
I would be depressed. I would be asking my popcorn self, why am I not good enough? And I'm a popcorn kernel.
Just no, it's not a popcorn kernel. It's just corn.
Corn kernel.
Just corn.
Whatever.
Is euthanasia an immoral way to flim flam? To end the life?
I have an answer. Can I answer this?
Yes.
Yes. I feel like I'm answering all of them. But I have really strong. You see, I do have really strong feelings. Euthanasia. If I weren't able to walk, and I were like, oh my god, my worst fear is that like one day like I wouldn't be able to speak, but my body would still be alive, and people would keep me alive. But I'm like totally dependent on other people, and then I can't tell them to kill me, but I would want to be killed. If I was like not brain dead, but body dead. And I was like forced, like my parents had to get me into bed every morning. I was just like limp and everything, and I couldn't speak. Kill me. And I mean that. I would want to die. I would want to be killed. So I don't think euthanasia is immoral when the person is agreeing to it. They're saying, kill me.
just
But they
keep
have a
in mind-
reason for it.
Caden and Siggy volunteered to do it, so
Firing squad.
We'll do it.
sorry.
If I ever
just
no,
just
if
like
I'm-
line up against a wall and just be like, okay.
if that
next
ever
fighting
happens to me,
contest.
Come over.
Okay. Well,
Just saying. Anyway,
Alright,
what do you
well.
guys think?
fun.
I think it's completely moral as long as, there's informed consent on the end of the person being euthanized. They have to know exactly what's going on, how it's going to go,
Well, I'll tell you something very personal, guys. My father passed away, and he had leukemia, and he refused to take the chemo and stuff. He was over it. He was too weak. And, when you refuse the chemo, you're going to slowly just die. So he knew he was going to die when he made that decision. And sure enough, he slowly just passed away. And, I don't know. Well,
Sorry for your loss, Mr. DeBrio.
That's all
Sorry.
right. He's a good man.
That's my thing. I feel like if the
So
person really does want that, though, I feel like they should have final decision. Because, like, why would you? I don't think anyone else should have any say in someone's prolonged suffering. I think that's just messed up. But is there an alternate universe? Yes, and I believe in it. I think that there's another me.
Why do you
Somewhere.
believe in that?
Because I think that is impossible. We can't be like the only
Well, okay, that's
you know
different.
What I mean?
That's different.
I'm actually from another
It's-
universe, guys.
Oh,
Meaning an alternate.
is it
Meaning
extraterrestrial?
you survive. You exist in an alternate universe somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that our world's just like a bunch of loopholes.
I
Hmm.
went into a library bathroom and then I popped here.
What did you do in the
Maybe not
library's
like that.
bathroom?
I transported to this universe.
That's
look
an interesting
really
question
sad.
because you really, at this point, anything is really possible, man. How could you
Mhm.
say we can't explain the beginning of life? So how can we explain anything?
I believe in mermaids.
know.
I believe in unicorns.
Oh, boy.
I genuinely, and the thing is, when I say that, I mean it. I mean it,
How could you
And
believe
and I
in
mean it so
Wow.
much.
Sophie,
Narwhals. They have a canine tooth that goes through their forehead. There could be a canine tooth horse. Blah, blah, blah. Canine tooth.
Thanks for watching the
Horse with a
PhiloSofie
canine
Show. Tune into WHIT's
No, sure.
podcasting and Twitter for more info
Are we
and
ending?
shows. Have a great day.
And if you ever
It's
want to
59.
hear about unicorns,
Yeah.
come ask PhiloSofie.
It's a narwhal,
Thanks,
not
Tom.
a unicorn. It's definitely
Anyway.
a narwhal.